Hey Capricorn, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for November 30th through December 6th. All right. All right. What do we got? We're just going to talk about love in general. How love, what's going on in love with you. What's going on with love, possibly with your person, but this reading is going to be mainly about you, okay? Whoops. The Oracle deck that I'm using today is the Journey of Love. Beautiful deck, but, I do have to look at the book for the meanings for some of them, so just so you know. And then I'm also going to be using for tarot today, the Tarot of Light and Shadow. This is a really interesting set because it actually comes with two decks. It comes with the light deck and the shadow deck, okay? So it actually comes with two decks, which is really neat. So I'll be using that today. And yeah, we're just going to take a look. I'm finding that these readings are going a little bit longer, about a half an hour. So, for those of you that like the longer readings, you might like this one. All right. So this is going to represent your person. Yep, I'm only starting with 2 cards for them. Like I said, this is going to be mainly about you. Now, to represent the light side tarot, it'll be a tan card. The shadow side will be a blue card, okay? And just to let you know, I am doing, on Wednesday and Thursday, I'm doing 24-hour turnaround times for hour-long readings. I know there are a lot of you out there that enjoy the hour readings, so if that's something that you're interested in, you can reach out to me and I will put you on the schedule. If not, no problem. All right. I will take a minute at the end of the reading to kind of talk about personal readings a little bit. So if that's something you've been thinking about or interested in, and you might want to know a little bit more about, how I do them, I'm going to be talking about that at the end of the reading. But for those of you that are not interested in that, you can just click off at the end of the reading, okay? All right. So we're going to start off with you, okay? We're going to start off with your Oracle card. So Capricorn, what do we have here? We have Angel of Jupiter Awaken. You can see why I need the book, okay? Let's see. Wow. All right, so this card says that this is about an opportunity that can change your life. And then it says, accept it. So, we're talking about love here. So, it feels like there could be an opportunity coming around love. And it's actually saying that it's something that you might want to accept. Okay? So we'll see how that applies here. Let's start right here. All right. All right. So here we have Temperance. Okay? Card of Sagittarius. I do point this out once in a while, or maybe more often than it's really interesting how Sagittarius seems to fall into Capricorn's reading and how Capricorn seems to fall into Sagittarius's reading. It's almost eerie. And like I've told you before, I am a Capricorn. I don't know a single Sagittarius myself. So I don't know who this is. But for a lot of you who have communicated with me about this, you all seem to know who this is. So, all right, so we have Sagittarius, and you can see that we have the blue here, okay, which indicates the shadow side. So, there's two ways that we can look at the shadow side here, okay? We can look at it as simply in the reverse, okay? The way that I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at it in the reverse, but I'm also looking at, the past as well. So, in other words, the light hits you from the front, right? And it casts a shadow behind you. Behind you is the past. So, again, this is the card of Sagittarius. There could be a Sagittarius from the past that you're being affected by, okay? And it could be around an opportunity. When we look at this card in the reverse, it feels like what this is about in the reverse is about timing. Timing was off, okay? The timing wasn't right in the past when it came to you and your person. And again, it doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, okay? I'm just pointing out that for some reason, I've noticed that. It's been extremely noticeable in my readings, okay? So to everybody else who's not dealing with a Sagittarius, what this is saying is that there's somebody, that you are dealing with, possibly this person, where the timing was off in the past. So in other words, you guys might have tried at some point to come together. Maybe it didn't work at that time. Maybe somebody was otherwise occupied with somebody else, who knows? But the timing was off, all right? So something about a relationship possibly was off because of timing. What else do we have here? We have the light side of the stars, okay? So the star, this is heart's desire. So I feel like whoever we're talking about, that the timing was off in the past, this is somebody, at least at the time, okay? It may not be true now, but because this star card is coming up and it's the light side, I feel like this is closer to the present, okay? So I feel like this person might still be your heart's desire, okay? What do we have here? The Empress. Holy moly. All right. So the Empress, this could be, you might have seen this person as the one, okay? That's kind of how I look at the Empress, whether it's male or female. You might have seen this person as the one for you, as the ideal person, as the ideal feminine, or, again, just your ideal person. So, I'm just waiting for Boogie to stop barking. I know, Burn. I know. I need tranquilizers. It's like I can't get mad at him because, he feels he's doing his job by protecting the house, okay? He's always very proud of himself when he identifies a dog walking by, and at the end of the day, he sleeps downstairs at night, and, I sleep upstairs with Barney, and he would absolutely let me know if somebody was trying to get into the house. So I don't want to, I never get mad at him for it. Sometimes I put him in his, in his crate, but, I don't necessarily want to discourage that. Plus, two, it wears him out to bark. And, he has the energy of a puppy. So I'm sorry to interrupt your reading. All right. So, yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, we're talking about somebody for you that was very special to you, whether they were a Sagittarius or an Aquarius or a Libra or a Taurus. All right. So far here, we have all major arcana. I feel like this was a big deal. Okay. This person was a big deal for you. And, it's interesting that we have this card here where this is talking to an opportunity that can change your life. I feel like that's how you felt about this person, possibly in the past. This was an opportunity or somebody that you felt was somebody that could potentially change your life in a very positive way. I feel like there was a strong connection here with whoever this was. You see the number 6. The 6 is about love and harmony. Okay? So this is interesting so far. What do we have here? The Fool. Okay. So this is somebody that either took a big risk on you in the past or somebody that you took a big risk with. Okay? That could be different for everybody, but I feel like you might have stepped outside your comfort zone with this person, whether it was, sharing your feelings or doing something that you wouldn't normally do, telling this person maybe that you feel like you've known them all your life. Maybe they felt like home to you. Something that, put you on the line to look almost foolish, or so you thought. All right. You might have felt like a fool by something you said or did around this person. Okay. But I feel like you were compelled on some level to do that. All right. So let's see what else. All right. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. So that's the first card that we got that is not a major arcana. I feel like this is a very strong message for somebody. What else do we have here? The Chariot. Do you guys see this? Wow. So the Chariot, when it's in reverse, which technically this card is in reverse, right? So in the past, I feel like what happened here is somebody's logic overcame their heart. Okay? I feel like I don't feel like it was you. Somebody started to think about this situation or think about this connection, and they started to try to define it in a practical way. Okay? Being that you might have acted as the fool at some point in this, in this connection or in this relationship, I feel like this person felt it too. Okay, they felt the connection too, but I feel like logic overcame this person when it came to you. All right, and I really feel when it comes to the Fool, I love the Fool. I love the Fool because the Fool takes risks. Sometimes calculated risks, sometimes, not so calculated risks. But I feel like the Fool acts from his heart. You know, he doesn't judge what he's doing. He doesn't really think about, you know, what the outcome is necessarily going to be. He just does things from his heart. And I don't think that there's anything braver than the Fool when it comes to love. But I feel like because this card is in the shadow, you know, you might have seen this as a mistake. You might have seen something that you did or said as a mistake, possibly with a Sagittarius, or, you know, again, this is about timing. So whatever you did or said, it didn't necessarily stick at the time, okay, because the timing was off, all right? You know, I feel like this person was your heart's desire and may still be your heart's desire, okay? I feel like you were completely authentic. You can see this Queen of Pentacles here is looking directly at the Fool. Whatever you said or did came directly from the heart. With this card here, with the Chariot, somehow somebody's logical thinking got in the way of this, all right? That's, you know, what I'm feeling here. So let's clarify a little bit here. I want to clarify Temperance. Want to clarify the Fool. Want to clarify you, Capricorn, and then the Chariot. This is pretty straightforward here. All right, so let's see. Temperance clarified by Justice. Card of Libra, another major arcana. So, you know, what I feel like, for a lot of you, I feel like you probably feel like this particular person or connection, you know, might have felt different, might have felt destined, you know, and a lot of you, I don't think you're wrong about that. I feel like Spirit had a hand in bringing the two of you together and might have had a hand in, you know, obviously the timing of this. You know, with Justice clarifying the Temperance card here, you can see we've got the scale here. The scale is about, you know, past and future. And I feel like there was something off again in the past here. It's like right connection, wrong time. Okay? Right connection, wrong time. Justice also signals that maybe there were contracts involved here in some way, meaning possibly marriage contracts. Maybe somebody was taken. Wrong time, right connection, wrong time. Okay? That's what I'm feeling from that. The Fool, we have 8 of Cups. So, whatever happened between the two of you, you know, ended up in you or them walking away from the situation. Somebody feeling foolish, somebody feeling regret over what they did or said. And then we've got the 6 of Pentacles. I do feel like in this particular situation, there was a third party, you know, and I don't feel like it went any further for a lot of you, if there was a third party. And if there wasn't, you know, it could have been that, you know, again, it was just chalked up to timing. But for some of you, there might have been a marriage involved here somehow, or some type of connection like that. Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Cosmic Mirror. Okay, so each of these decks has a cosmic mirror card. Okay, this is the first time it's come up this week. So what that means is, you know, we have this card, the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the cosmic mirror, and what is attached to that? The star. That's how this card works. So in other words, you know, it's like if we place this up, you know, as a mirror to this card, that's how your person feels. So you have the star here, which is about this feeling like, this person feeling like your heart's desire. This is saying that's how your person feels about you. Okay? So in case you're wondering, but this is the first time that I've seen this cosmic mirror. Chances are, if I'm going to see it again, it's probably going to be with Sagittarius. Okay? I find that so strange. All right, the Chariot card here, clarified by 5 of Pentacles. So this clarifies it. You know, because somebody here, and again, I don't feel like it's you. Somebody tried to make sense of this connection with logic. The Chariot in the reverse. They decided not to follow their heart. So what ended up happening? Somebody got left out in the cold. We have 8 of Cups over here, over the Fool. I feel like this was almost a mutual disappearance, a mutual disappearing act for both of you. Okay? Doesn't mean that the feelings weren't there. I do want to clarify this card here. The Angel of Jupiter, Awaken. We have the Page of Swords. Okay. Somebody is watching and waiting for the right time. Watching and waiting, Page of Swords, for the right time. Watching and waiting for the right time or the right opportunity to possibly come in and change your life. One more card here. Queen of Cups. The light side of Queen of Cups, which is unconditional love. This is kind of a wild reading. All right, so let's take a look at your person here. What does your person have? Loving all that is. Card number 22. All right, so let's see what that card is about. Let me see. Let me find it. 22, loving all that is. So this person, what this card is saying is this person is asking you to just love. Everything else will take care of itself. Wow. Wow. Okay. It's kind of a showstopper. All right, so what is this? Knight of Cups. So this connection, this person, whoever, you know, could have been a secret love, Knight of Cups. But I feel like because this is in the shadow, I feel like this person withdrew their affection at some point, which is demonstrated down here in your section. They withdrew their affection, and it was because of timing. What else? The Tower. I feel like this person in some way was as devastated as you might have been at the time. Tower. It fell apart. Let's clarify both of these, Knight of Cups and the Tower. Knight of Cups, strength. It took all this person's strength to withdraw their affection from you. Possibly because of a marriage, possibly because of another connection, possibly because of anything that was considered a block for this person. Tower, Page of Swords. Page of Swords here, Page of Swords there. I feel like one more for this Page of Swords. Justice. What have we seen twice here? We've seen Page of Swords for you and Page of Swords for them. Both of you are waiting and watching for the right time for this to resurface, okay? What else have we seen? Justice, justice. You know, both of you might be waiting for things to balance out in a way where the two of you can come together. Both of you might be waiting for a divorce to be final for one of you. I feel like it's more likely this person, but it could be you as well. All right. Yeah, but this card and this card here, these oracle cards, I feel like this person's higher self is basically just asking, you know, asking for love. That's it. They just want love, and I feel like this person is tired of the blocks to love. So they are, I feel like, you know what? I feel like this Tower could represent this card for you. This Tower could be the opportunity that changes your life, because now that I look at it with the Page of Swords here and the Page of Swords here, if you remove this Queen of Cups, we know it's about love for this person, okay? But it's almost like this and this is saying the exact same thing, because the Tower obviously does not have to be a negative thing. Just because it's an unexpected change in your life, it could be a very positive thing. And I feel like it's saying right here that this person is waiting and watching to do something that might change your life. And it's saying it right here as well. But there's something to do with justice for both of you. It might be karmic justice for both of you, because the timing might be getting ready to come together. Wow. There's a lot to unpack there. For some of you, you know, I feel like that will be a big reading. All right, Capricorns. Like I said before, I am doing a reading special on Wednesday and Thursday for hour-long readings. Basically, you would get your reading within 24 hours. Doing hour-long readings is a little bit different than doing the half-hour readings. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely reach out to me. Speaking to personal readings, I'm kind of just talking about that a little bit with, not in every one of the general readings, but in a few of them. Personal readings, I definitely enjoy them. I definitely enjoy interacting with you. I do feel like it's an honor to do personal readings for people. I definitely, in no way, when you get a personal reading from me, you're not going to be judged, okay? Your questions aren't going to be judged. Your situation isn't going to be judged. I really do the personal readings with, love in my heart for you. I know they are difficult situations sometimes. And, I really try to be, a kind voice for you, okay? Somebody that isn't going to judge you. I think that's really important because I feel like there's a lot of judgment out there. So, I always encourage people, you might as well be completely honest about your situation. There's nobody to be there's nobody better to be completely honest with than your reader. I, like I said, I totally respect, your situations, and, you will never hear me badmouth your person, okay? No matter what comes up in the reading, I always give people the benefit of the doubt, and I'm not here to kill your hope ever either, okay? I do believe that, having hope and faith, and who am I to kill that for somebody? I would never do that. You know your situation better than anybody. I feel like personal readings many times, really just validate your own intuition, which you all have it. You all have the ability to do this, okay? It's just not everybody is as practiced, at listening to their intuition, I mean, readers do this every day. but yeah, so, I just wanted to let you know, in no way do I ever, I never solicit readings, okay? And I'm very honest with you. If you have questions for me, I will do my best to answer your questions, and communicate with you after the reading if that's something that you feel you need. I always ask for feedback after the reading. Basically, I say to you that, if you want to share your thoughts with me, I'm always open to hearing your thoughts. But if not, that's perfectly okay as well. So if you get a reading with me, you would never hear from me first, okay? That's not what I do. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to just be somebody that listens to your situation, that helps connect you with spirit and your own intuition, okay? So yeah, and I feel like, truthfully, I have never had somebody say to me after reading that they wish that they hadn't gotten the reading. Never. So, sometimes it can just be something that, might give you some peace of mind, or you might get something that you don't even expect to get, okay? Which I hear quite a bit. And I feel like, I am just a channel for God to give you his gift that he wants to give you, or that the universe or spirit wants to give you, all right? It's not me. I'm the channel to bring whatever you're supposed to hear to you. Okay, so that's truly how I look at it. I don't look at it that I do anything special per se, because I feel like everybody can do it. So anyway, I just wanted to speak to that a little bit for some of you that are, that you think about it. You might think about it every week. Or if it comes up where, you're on the fence, I would say that anybody that's gotten a personal reading from me, would probably corroborate, everything that I'm telling you today. Okay. So anyway, kind of a really interesting big reading. I feel like this is a big reading for some of you, and a very kind of a haunting, beautiful reading. And that's nice. That's nice to see. And I feel like it's going to mean a lot of different things for a lot of different people, honestly. All right, that's all I got. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you next time. All right, thanks so much. Bye.